Hello, 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 my lovely people. Hello, hola, hola, mi gente hermosa. You are listening to Zygerfit because fitness is not just for the body, but fitness for the mind. Today, our topic is focus. And the reason why I'm coming with this topic, the reason why we created this topic is because I want to share with you some personal situations that I've been going through on the week. But most of all, I want to share with you some personal tips that I have used myself in order to overcome limiting beliefs. Because see, I'm not gonna make the story long. Making the story short, right? I've been going through a difficult situation where I have to decide very important decisions in my life, very important steps in my life, right? And then I have to sit down with myself. So the first tip that I'm gonna share with you to keep your mind focused is wherever you put your attention is gonna be inflamed, is gonna be largening, it's gonna be increase their size, it's gonna increase the importance, and it's gonna to get your attention, right? So whatever, it doesn't matter where, because and it doesn't matter what's your status, your cultural background, your situation, your status, it doesn't really matter, right? Wherever you place your attention, wherever you place your focus, is gonna be increased. So if for one example you are paying your attention on the pain, well, guess what, your pain is gonna be increased. And it doesn't matter that you want it or not listen to what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying is proven scientifically. So make sure that wherever you're placing your focus, you are placing it on the good thing, on the good outcome, on the good results that you want to achieve. Let's suppose that you are having a pain in one finger, right? That's an example. If you have a pain in a finger, your pain is gonna be increased. And it's the same thing for mindset, for psychology, for all of the other areas. Whatever you're placing your attention, whatever you're placing your focus, is gonna be increased. So like I said before, if you don't want your pain to increase, using the example that I just mentioned before, if you don't want your pain to increase, then you have to move your attention away from your pain. Let's say if something is creating your discomfort, is creating your mind to deviate, to be stressed and anxious, well, what you need to do is to place your attention in something else. Like for example, place your attention on the result, what you want to achieve, on your studies, on your work if you like what you're doing. If you don't, then do something else, obviously. All I'm saying is this tip is be aware of your focus, be aware of where you're placing your attention, because whatever you are thinking is gonna be increased. Wherever you're placing your attention is gonna be increased. It's like taking a magnifying glass and paying focus on one specific word. What do you think is gonna happen? The word is gonna magnify, it's gonna be zoomed to the mindset that you have in your mind. And yes, this is a parabolic example, it's not a literal example, but I'm using it so I can place an idea, a picture in your mind, right? So that's the first thing. Be aware of your focus, because wherever you're placing your attention is gonna be magnified. Now, magnified, yeah? Now, once you're aware something is bothering your mind, right? Take action in the first thing that you know that is gonna help you get to the place where you want to be, right? Yeah, some situations like the one I'm going through, they are difficult. And I know you have gone through difficult situations, so probably you are going like me through a difficult situation at this very moment, right? All I'm saying is, actions will get you where you want to be. Actions are the way out. If you stay on the thought that, oh, this is happening to me and I feel sorrow and sorry for myself, well, let me tell you, if you keep that on a loop, you'll never get out of that loop. So you, every time you think about it, you're gonna be more sorry, more down, more stressed. And we don't want that. We want to get out of stress. We want to get out of anxiety. We want to get out of limiting beliefs. So what do we need to do? Let's get out by doing some actions. First thing you have to do in this tip number 2 is write down on a piece of paper the actions that you think should follow to get you out of this mind status, of this anxiety. Write down at least 3 actions that you could do to get you out in a different atmosphere, in a different topic, in a different agenda, right? And I'm gonna top it up with the last tip. Tip number 3 to get you out of anxiety in this focus topic. I want you to get the first action from the tip number 2 done. Put it a time frame, right? That will send you a message that is important for you to complete that action, and it's not going to be forgotten or left behind like some other topics that we as human, we just forget, we leave behind because our busy life. Put yourself a time frame, and that time frame should put a little bit of pressure on you so that you can deliver getting yourself out of any limiting beliefs. Well, I hope this has been amazing for you or empowering. I truly believe that we all have the power to get outside and enjoy life, and not being caught up in our mindset thinking that we are stressed because something is not going the way that we want it, right? You have the power to get yourself out. So we're gonna continue with more music. We're gonna continue with more empowerment. This is Zygerfit, fitness for the mind. We roar together.